with our bodies and connecting with our energy, allowing the release of all that no longer serves us. Hello and welcome, beauty. Let me know if you can hear me okay. You like the look. And these earrings are quite musical. Oh, I'm so glad. I am trying to remember. I've had these for quite a while, probably 5 or 6 years, and I may have got them from a clothing boutique back home, but I will try to remember and let you know. So, find a comfortable position, whether you are sitting or lying down, and allow yourself to get so very comfortable. And allow yourself to begin to relax. If you are able to stretch at all, that might help a little, but I understand if you've had to be bedridden all day, it can become uncomfortable, but do the best that you can. And begin to breathe deeply. We will start with some ASMR, and then we will transition into a guided meditation that will help you release any negative energy in your body, any tension, any pain or discomfort. You're going to let it all go. And we will finish the session with some manifestation tools that you can take with you to bring yourself even closer to manifesting the lifestyle that you would like to live. This is your as motivation to create an even better reality, and use them with the law of polarity as a comparison tool, so you can better appreciate the things that you are grateful for. But most importantly, like a storm outside. There are so many noises happening. There's a thunderstorm about. It is either headed your way or just passing through now. Don't make a thunderstorm mean more than what it is, though. You don't have to fear it. You might even feel excitement about it. After all, a thunderstorm is just nature's way of gathering energy together that needs to be released. With a release of tension, relief and freedom soon follow, often with a fresh perspective and perhaps the gift of a promising, hopeful vision for your future. Perhaps the particular storm building within you or around you is causing you to quake in your boots. It might be a storm of building emotions threatening to erupt or already exploding, seemingly beyond your conscious control. You might feel an uncomfortable sense of emotional or psychological pressure within, as if something doesn't happen and soon you fear you might just burst. You may also sense that these are forces operating beyond your control, and you would be right. There is, in life and in the creative process, a need to allow for wild storms. There will be those precious moments of peace beforehand, and the release and revitalization that follows. Yet, the storm in the middle is essential. It is a natural part of the creative process. Without this building and releasing of energy, we would suffer from boredom and stagnancy. You may prefer the excitement of the storm, or the fresh, open feeling that accompanies its clearing. You may find it confronting to be faced with the power of something in which you can only participate rather than control. Either way, the storm wisdom offers you the gift of bringing things to a head and clearing them away so that the energy can be freed from a pattern that has had its day and is ready to become something new. Sometimes the pressures that fuel the storms of our lives have been building up for a long time without us being fully aware of it. It might be pressure from our own minds, creating unnecessary burdens upon us, such as burdens side of the experience. Even amongst the chaos of change and in moments of anxiety, know that you have so much light and trust in your heart that you can see the storm is but a passing process, and nothing that need worry you. If you can't sense the storm yet, this oracle is important for you. The storm is coming, and you can, if you wish, feel the beautiful, exhilarating gift of it as you are empowered to cast aside what has been and receive the gift of a fresh, new take on things. Your confidence is to remain intact. Whatever is happening or soon will happen in your life, this storm of sorts is transformational and supportive of your growth. It is going to clear away cobwebs and free you, open you to new creative energy and life. Remember, there can be no rainbows without a little rain. This oracle is also confirmation that if you have been praying for help, your prayers have been heard, and the great creative intelligence of our universe is responding to you, stepping in and shaking things up so that situations can be sorted out according to a greater wisdom. So let go. Hold only to your inner self and allow everything to be cleansed in the sacred storm. I love that message. It's so powerful. Sometimes it feels like things are out of control and overwhelming and chaotic, but really whatever's happening is necessary for change and growth if you simply accept it and embrace the process and trust in what is coming through on the other side. So often we cling to control over everything, and we think that if we don't know how or why something is happening the way it is, then it must be a bad thing, but that couldn't be further from the truth. So I'm going to transition into a more soft-spoken voice, and we are going to actually, that card ties in really well with the next I guess it's not really a step, but the next chapter in today's session, which is a guided meditation to help you with relaxing, with releasing any of that sense of anxiety or control or just any negative energy that you might be holding on to. We're going to release that and fall into total and complete inner freedom and relaxation. So I hope you're ready. And if you haven't already found a comfortable position, just go and get so very comfortable. Remove any distractions that you may have. And you're going to begin to turn your attention to your breath. Just allow your breath to deepen a little. Allow it to slow down and be easy. I'm going to switch the title of this broadcast. As we transition into a meditative state, a guided meditation. And as you gently breathe, let's focus on the crown of your head. And if it serves you, you can close your eyes for this process. And just feel any and all tension just melt away from the crown of your head down over your entire scalp and your forehead. Soften your eyebrows and your eyes. Feel your nose and your cheeks soften as you unclench your jaw. Relax your ears and the front of your neck. Feel all the muscles from the base of your skull all the way down to your shoulders. Just release. Continue to breathe with intention. As you exhale, let go of anything in your chest that you're holding on to. And feel your muscles relax all the way down your arms. As your wrists open up and your hands become soft. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel your upper back relax down into your mid back and your lower back, so soft now. Let your stomach feel gentle and calm. Allow your hips to release and open up as your glutes relax. Feel every inch of your upper legs and your thighs release. Feel the space around your kneecaps and all the surrounding muscles as they just release. Feel your lower legs as they soften. And your ankles, your feet and your toes just open and become so relaxed. If you need to, adjust your position so that you are feeling even more comfortable. We're going to begin to breathe a little more deeply. Take a deep inhale in through your nose and down into your belly. Hold it for a moment and release all that no longer serves you. Again, deep breath in. Hold for a few moments and release all that no longer serves you. And continue this process. Deep inhale in. And release all that no longer serves you. Continue this pattern. And in just a few moments, I'm going to recite something for you to repeat after me in your mind. Take a deep inhale in. And as you exhale, repeat after me. I release all tension. And inhale. Hold for a moment. And as you exhale, I release all worry. Inhale. And exhale, I release all fear. Deep breath in. And exhale, I release all stress. And inhale. Exhale, I release all anxiety. Inhale. Exhale, I release all control. Inhale. Exhale, I release all anger. Deep breath in and out. I release all resentment. Inhale and exhale. I release all guilt. Inhale. Exhale, I release all doubt. Inhale. Exhale, I release all regret. Inhale. Exhale, I release all that no longer serves me. Continue to breathe gently. And we will repeat this process. But I also want you to repeat what I say in your mind. on the inhale as well as the exhale. So take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, repeat after me. I release all tension. And on the inhale, I embrace relaxation. On the exhale, I release all worry. And inhale, I embrace comfort. Exhale, I release all fear. Inhale, I embrace hope. Exhale, I release all stress. Inhale, I embrace calm. Exhale, I release all anxiety. Inhale, I embrace assuredness. Exhale, I release all control. Inhale, I embrace trust. Exhale, I release anger. Inhale, I embrace love. Exhale, I release resentment. Inhale, I embrace forgiveness. Exhale, I release all guilt. Inhale, I embrace freedom. Exhale, I release all doubt. Inhale, I embrace faith. Exhale, I release regret. Inhale, I embrace acceptance. Exhale, I release all that no longer serves me. And breathe more easily. Allow your breath to return to a normal pace. If your eyes were closed, you are welcome to open them again. How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments. This is a new meditation I've been working on for myself, and I'm going to record it and have some lovely, probably background music. Right now I have some nice rain sounds, but I found it to be so powerful, just making those statements on like the exhale, releasing the anxiety and the tension and control and all of these things that bring just that tense like feeling, that negative energy that we just need to let go of so we can create space for more beautiful things to come in, right? I hope you are feeling incredible. Let me know how that went. Again, that was a lot and I haven't done, I kind of improvise in my mind when I do it on my own time. But if that felt like too much deep breathing, let me know. What was your experience? Or did you absolutely love it? Did you find it calming? Did you find it help you to feel more free and more calm and more at ease? Let me know. I value your feedback. because that way I can improve as I go along to make it an even better experience for you. And let's just chat about feelings and energy for a moment, because honestly, like, that's everything. If you want to talk about manifestation, you're manifesting all the time. So people might say, oh, I don't believe in manifestation, or, oh, I'm, I don't know, trying to become a manifester, or I want to manifest. Like, you already are manifesting literally everything. But what creates those manifestations is your belief system and your thoughts and your energy, your feelings that you're experiencing. And there's a lot more to it, but putting it simply, your thoughts and your beliefs kind of coexist, right? And one sort of impacts the other, one sort of leads to the other. And your thoughts create feelings. They lead to feelings based on what you believe about that thought. And your feelings are emotions, right? Emotions are energy. You're made up of energy. Everything is made up of energy. And your emotions are energy in motion. So not only do your thoughts create your emotions, which determines where you're vibrating at. So all of your energy inside your body is vibrating at a certain frequency. And if it's a low frequency, then it's feelings of sadness, overwhelm, anger, anxiety, depression, all of those kinds of things. If it's vibrating at a high frequency, then that's love, joy, excitement, freedom, all of those feelings, right? And this is where we all kind of strive to be. We're either running towards this or running away from that. So we're always wanting to move up in our vibrational state. And if you're feeling low vibrational feelings, then that is manifesting more. It's literally attracting more low vibrational things, more low vibrational energy, and things and experiences and people that are carrying that low vibrational energy. It's manifesting those into your life, into your reality. And on the flip side, so that's kind of how you manifest your reality with your energy, and how you sort of manifest it. And that comes from your thoughts, right? But so I would say, like, it kind of starts with your thoughts and beliefs, and then it kind of goes like out. So on this side you have your energy, your feelings, and on this side you have your words and your actions that support those thoughts and support those beliefs. So if you have a belief that making money is hard, or I never succeed at anything that I do, or I'm an unlucky person, then your actions are going to reflect that belief. And as a result of whatever energy you're putting out and whatever actions you're taking, whatever words you're speaking into existence, you're creating a reality that supports those thoughts and beliefs. And the more experiences that you have that support those thoughts and beliefs, the more evidence you have that they're true. The more you have to back up those thoughts and beliefs, and you're like, yeah, see, look at this life experience right here. Like, look at this, these things that I've struggled with. Look at how poorly this person treated me. Look at this, look at that. And we blame outside circumstances, but really it was us who created it in the first place. And I know that seems backwards, and it takes a little time to accept the reality of this truth that I'm sharing with you. But that's how manifestation works. So you might think, well, great, my life freaking sucks, and you're telling me that I created it. Like, yes, first of all, yes. Second of all, I have good news though. that means you can create a new reality. Woohoo! And that's what I'm working on, like big time. And I absolutely love sharing with people like how you can create your own reality, how you can start to switch things up, stir things up. Remember how we drew the Storm Oracle card? Okay, things are getting mixed up. And sometimes it is like a bigger power, a bigger source that's beyond us that is stirring things up. And we just have to kind of let go and trust that things are working in our favor. But at the same time, you can start doing that internal work to begin to shift your reality. So it's really incredible. And once you learn kind of how it works and how you can start to shift what's going on in here, then you do start to see the changes. And a lot of it's how you perceive things too. A lot of it's just your perspective. So, but I kind of want to talk, we're not going to talk so much about mindset today. Hello and welcome. We are going to chat about our feelings. Yes. Because we just did this clearing. We just got into this high vibrational state. We released those negative low vibe emotions. And if you want to feel more freedom and more love and more openness, instead of feeling trapped or weighed down or angry or icky all the time, how you can do that is to, first of all, release those emotions. So the meditation that we just did, so far it's been helpful for me. Let me know if it was helpful for you in releasing those emotions. But that's one way. And there's other tools that you can use, like emotional release techniques and EFT, emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping. You might see people doing this kind of stuff, and you're tapping on acupuncture or acupressure points, and you kind of recite like mantras, or you kind of state what you're feeling upset about, and then you follow it with I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And there's like different methods for doing it, so definitely look that up. But that's one method. There's a life coach, Christine Hassler, who I love, and she gives some incredible tools. She has a book, Expectation Hangover, and there are some amazing tools in there. One of my favorites is called Release Writing, which I believe I learned from Christine. And basically, you set a timer for 10 minutes, and you can go longer, and you just start writing on a piece of paper, and literally anything that comes up, you just don't stop writing. Even if you're writing, I have no idea what to write, ouch, my hand hurts, oh my gosh, this is, not what I expected. It doesn't matter, you just write, and stuff is going to come up. And I noticed when I was doing it this morning that I was kind of starting to write like my goals and affirmations. I'm like, no, Nicole, this is for releasing negative energy. So like, let's dive back into the ick, the ick stew, and dive into those icky emotions. Because when you're holding on to them, that energy is inside of you. What do you think that energy is doing? Just chilling, like not affecting you whatsoever, not affecting your reality whatsoever? No. That energy is pulling in more of the same energy. So you want to get it out of you, right? Be gone. Puh, away with you. So get that energy out. Yuck. It's icky. Get it out. It doesn't feel good. So get it out however you can. So through that meditation that we did, or through EFT, or through release writing, or there's so many other different methods, okay? And if you want to learn more and learn about different methods that I have been using, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. But otherwise, that's one way. So release, and then forgiveness. Because as long as you're holding on to resentment, guess what kind of vibe and resentment is that? Is it a high vibrational feeling, do you think? Or do you think it's maybe low vibe? Yeah, we're going to say it's down here, resentment. So as long as you're holding on to anger and resentment towards other people or toward yourself, right? Guilt and regret, like those are all down here. So we got to release it. And forgiveness is an incredible way. And I so I learned forgiveness through Denise Duffield Thomas, and she is a money mindset coach. She's incredible. I love and adore her. And basically, what she shared was essentially Ho'oponopono, I believe. And I understand that, there's a cultural thing behind it. It's a Hawaiian tradition. I'm not going to go into details because I don't know like the whole story behind it. But I recommend you look it up. But that's how I learned forgiveness. And I grew up in a Christian school and I never knew how to forgive. Like I knew it was important, but I literally had no idea how to forgive until a few years ago. It's crazy. And to me, forgiveness was just like, oh, well, I'm just letting them get away with whatever they did. No, that's not it. They already got away with whatever. If you're angry with someone or holding resentment, it already happened. They're already moving on with their lives. So as long as you're holding on to that anger and resentment and regret, you're just storing those negative emotions, that negative energy inside you. And that's making your life suck. So get it out. Get it out. It's not worth it. You're not proving anything by holding on to that anger and resentment. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me from so much experience. Like, no. So forgive, release. It takes time. It definitely takes time. You don't just say, okay, I forgive you, and then all of a sudden you're over it and it's like it never happened. Of course not. That would be cool if it was that easy. But no. It's a process and it gets easier and easier, right? So that's another incredible tool just for releasing those emotions. And when it comes to emotion and manifestation, okay, so we're talking about shifting our current reality to the one that we actually want. So the one we've created subconsciously based on beliefs that were developed when we were wee little babies. We're going to, because now we have more of an understanding of what we don't want, right? You've probably had some experiences and some evidence in life that says that life sucks or life's hard. And that's not what you want, I'm guessing. I'm guessing you don't want life to be hard or to suck, right? So let's flip the lid. I don't know. I'm just making up expressions. So we're going to flip that, right? And how can we do that? So you're going to release those emotions that aren't serving you anymore. You had your learning experiences. You can look back and go, okay, won't make that mistake again. Cool. Lesson learned. Moving on, moving along, right? We're not dwelling in the past. We're not freaking out about the future. We're focusing on the present moment, and we're focusing on what we can shift and change right now in this moment that is going to improve the future, right? Improve the present moment and improve the future as a result. So switching up your emotions, how do you want to feel? It really is as simple as that. It doesn't matter if you want to manifest, a certain amount of money or your soulmate, or you want to lose 30 pounds or whatever it is, whatever lifestyle that you see for yourself or that you dream about. That's not the point. That's not what the focus is. It's really about, how do you want to feel? What do you believe having those outside circumstances? Because here's another flip-flop for you. We tend to think that if our outside circumstances change, then we're going to change. Then we are going to suddenly be happy, that we are going to feel differently. And we might temporarily. But until we make the changes in here, that reality is not going to stick. And if it does, we're not going to feel like truly happy or fulfilled, right? So you got to change what's going on in here, and that actually creates a reality that reflects those feelings. So the good news is you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till you have the house and the car and the love of your life and the 5 kids and the, incredible career and all the things. You don't have to wait for that to experience the feelings that you believe you're going to get from those things. And that's exciting, right? I'm excited, and I'm excited for you. And you can look at the things in your life that you don't like, and you can dwell on them, and you can feel sorry for yourself. That's your choice. Or you can choose to feel good. I'm going to choose to feel good. I don't know about you, but I would rather feel good. So how do you want to feel? Really, how do you want to feel? And guess what? There's ways that you can easily tap into those feelings. You can easily tap into those feelings. So one way is look back on your life and grab a piece of paper and write down any memory that comes up where you felt those feelings before. Maybe make a list of the feelings that you want to feel: loved, free, joyful, whatever it is, whatever emotions that you want to experience from the life that you want to live. When you daydream about the life that you want to live, how does that make you feel? How do you imagine that you feel having those things, having that reality, right? So write down those feelings, and then think back on your life of times that you experience those feelings, because there is a huge spectrum of emotions, but I'm going to say it's probably 99% accurate that you've experienced those feelings before. I'm pretty sure you've already experienced those feelings at some point in your life. So when did you feel that way before? When did you experience that? Maybe it was when you watched a funny movie. Maybe it was when you went skydiving. Maybe it was when you got your puppy. Maybe it was when you had your first kiss. Whenever, it doesn't matter what it was, write down as many memories as you can where you had those feelings. And guess what you get to do? You get to revisit those memories. You get to revisit those feelings. Because guess what? Your brain doesn't know that it's not really happening. If you're imagining it, your body's going to respond as if it's actually happening in that moment. Just like when you have that anger and that resentment towards that person that you don't want to forgive because, they don't deserve forgiveness. I'll show them, right? And you remember those negative memories, and it stirs up those emotions ooh, it feels icky. You can do the exact same thing with the good feelings. Pretty tricky, huh? No, it's easy. And we forget to do this. And this is what you can do with gratitude as well. Just tap into what you're grateful for, and then remember the time when you first achieved that thing or acquired that thing. You have the power. You can tap into those feelings anytime you want. So start doing that. First of all, do it on a daily basis. Because if you believe this life that you want to manifest is going to make you feel this certain way, then if that's the life that you create, you're probably going to feel like that most of the time, right? Ideally, that's the goal. That's the dream, is that we're going to feel that way all the time. So you can tap into those feelings literally every single day right now. Another way you can do this is to visualize and think about your dream life that you want, and think about how it's going to make you feel, and tap into that as if it's really happening right now.
Okay, visualization, incredible tool. And the third thing you can do is look for new experiences that you can go out and have and create that will make you feel that way. So if skydiving made you feel this, exhilarated, free feeling, maybe go skydiving once in a while. And unless you're planning on skydiving like at least once a week, probably find other ways to feel that way too. But it's just an example, right? Like you can go and find cool things to do that bring you those feelings. So that's how you're going to start to manifest your desired reality. It's not about focusing on the things that you need to have or the money you need to make or the people you need to, it's how are you going to feel? And once you start tapping into those feelings, you're going to attract more reasons to feel that way. That energy is going to be matched. So I hope that you go out and try these things and let me know how it feels. I can't wait to hear like how your feelings feel and your feedback on this session. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you feel good and relaxed and rejuvenated. And I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will talk to you very soon.